Hello everyone,
Nice.
welcome to Panel Attack. It's the last Saturday in the month and you just know what that means. Welcome to the Expert Tournament, to the monthly May Expert Tournament. I am Javi and besides me in the commentary booth is Lava.
Greetings.
Today's gonna be a very interesting tournament. We already see in the lobby that we have a high turnout. A high turnout rate. There's a lot of players. Lava already posted the the brackets both in the bracket links and in the tournament chat, and now we already got some matches about to begin. People are already starting to meet up in character select, and let's jump into the first game. Dialon versus Legshot. I will go. Huh?
I'm just gonna shortly introduce all of the players we have. We have in Group A. I mean, are you already on the?
I'm already in game.
Because we could show the bracket for a moment if you
Alright,
if you want to.
sure, we can do that. Let me change the window. Yeah, this is the groups that we have right now. And we have in Group A, Alessio, Menkat, Tai, Polly, Deagle, Yumiko, and Zikini. And in Group B, we have Poke, Malfurner, Nicholas, Dialong, Legshot, who are already playing, and Bramp. So,
Ramp was basically a last-second entry, so I'm really glad to see him here. And yeah, for those who don't know, Polly is
it's a Spritz.
red,
All is Spritz.
red,
Yup.
red, yeah.
So yeah, those are the brackets. People can start playing already, and yeah, we're gonna go back. Hello, cursor. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Dialon and Legshot, and Dialon already took the first game.
Oh, wait, that was
So
games right now. There it is. On Legshot.
yep, I saw a little bit of lag. My game started dropping frames out of nowhere, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Dialon here, both players here high stack, dealing with some garbage. Dialon with the combos is not enough to do him in. And here comes another strong combo offense there from Dialon. Yup. Combos have not arrived to Legshot yet, and that transition is enough to do Legshot in. 2-0 for Dialon. What I wanted to mention earlier is that I will spend 2 rounds on each match before like jumping around, so that I can be somewhat consistent about it. Unless the runs are too short, then I can go 3. But I don't expect the Dialon avoids taking the 12, saving the yellows for his next clear. Deck takes the double garbage chain here.
Oh, you didn't change the scene back, Bowser just.
Oops. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I had to type a small message. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to Fritz being Polly for me that I just call him Polly.
Thank you for that.
It has always been that way.
It will be a little messy. This is my first time streaming an expert after all, but hey, it's just the magic of the live streams.
This is a mistake that I've made plenty of
times.
So.
Oh, Dialon, I don't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the defensive line Dialon took there. Alright, we're gonna jump around here to the next one. I'm gonna go watch Zikini versus Yumiko.
That I think is gonna be a very interesting one.
Yeah, that is gonna be a very interesting match here. 1-3 for Yumiko here. Any set over here? No scores reported yet.
I mean, I don't think any games have been finished yet.
Nope. Oh, Zikini took that one. I completely missed it while looking for any reported scores. 2-3 for Zikini. Alright, some light offense here from both players. Yep. Here comes a little bit of combo game here from Zikini, but I don't think that should be enough to put Yumiko under any sort of danger here. Yup.
Not yet, no.
Alright.
Unless, I mean, Yumiko has to take care of the stack height a little bit. Because
Yeah.
if he doesn't,
Then
combos will eventually
become
turn out. But
dangerous, yeah.
Same goes for Bikini here.
both of them mid stack is when you have to start being careful about this like drizzle type offense. Here comes a chain from Zikini, manages to defend the offense. That was very close for Zikini, but now he has no matches, has to raise his stack. I would have raised one more line or two maybe. Has the horizontal purples, takes the vertical in reds. Oh no, there were no matches. Those two shock panels were actually doing a lot of damage there to Zikini. I'm gonna jump around here to Alessio versus Spritz. 1-1, 1-1. And this round has just started, so let's see. Alessio taking the time plus 12 there, chaining it into a 5. Beautiful yellow transition there for Alessio. What about Spritz? Spritz stopped out here with the combo offense, but doing what he can to defend. Oh, not stopped out! No!
He grabbed the
Wrong panel!
No, he had the purple right there.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Maybe Paulie was... Maybe he thought he didn't want to burn the yellows, but he really needed to grab the purple, and burning the yellows would have even given him the time to reach the clear.
Indeed.
He just accidentally grabbed the wrong panel, I think that's all it was.
Is it best of 5 or first to 5? It's first to 5. Oh, Alessio here takes the +7 into the purple clear. Not a bad play. Remember, kids, don't be afraid of taking 7s. They will save your life.
Yep.
Alright.
They can save your life, yeah.
We have...
The first scores are coming in.
Thank you, score reporter, for reporting the scores. doing God's work here. Alright, Alessio here lowered stack, but he's gonna get a bunch of panels here from the transition. That was beautifully done with the light blues. But it's Spritz who seems to be ahead offensively speaking. I don't like that. I didn't fully agree with that light blue play there from Alessio, but it's okay. Ultimately, he's alive. Getting his defensive lines right here. Spritz is not under pressure, which he should take as a chance to run away with this game. It's now when we need to see the combo game come out here from Spritz. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. It's not enough to take down Alessio though. What even is enough to take down Alessio?
Yeah, running away with this game is a strong statement because Alessio is one of those players who simply won't die.
Indeed.
Against Alessio, you have to just try to live for 15 minutes while topping him out. Good
luck doing that consistently though, if you're not a GM. Alright, Alessio doing all he can to defend.
If you're not a GM, then you got a bit lucky.
Yep. Oh, Alessio starting to come back though.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Alessio is still topped out. He is.
Alessio
still combo garbage. So
yeah. This is the situation you want to have Alessio in. Burns the greens, gets a beautiful combo chain here. Ooh, a symmetrical garbage moment, but it's not enough to take him down.
And we see shock garbage on Alessio's board. So that is an indicator for, yeah, there is no more garbage dropping. Paulie is still queuing up garbage. But,
yeah, no, Alessio is back. Alessio is back in the offensive lead here. Paulie has fallen back. Alessio is coming back. Yellows? That was a bit of an awkward play there by Alessio, but it ultimately should be fine. I would have cleared with the +6 maybe. Still has the dark blues. Goes for the purples instead.
Paulie is also doing a great job defensively here.
Oh, absolutely. 3.5 minute game. We're jumping ship straight after this one though. I'm telling you that much. Oh, had that been combo offense, I think that would have taken Alicia down. But since it's a factor instead, the trouble for Alicia might come now. Has the yellows though, and Paulie's taken down. Oh no! 3-1 for Alicia. I'm gonna jump.
Almost 4 minutes too. That was
Yep.
Great effort.
I'm gonna jump ship and I'm gonna watch the Nicholas versus Poke. Actually, that should be a great one. It's already match point for Poke though. Oh, look at this offense from Nico. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. He barely gets to that clear in time, but it's ultimately alive. Gets the 5, gets even the hover chin, which I'm pretty sure was accidental. Stalling for time here with the chain, yep. And clears with the purple +4. Sets up the automatic chain, and now has to burn the +4 in an uncomfortable way, yeah. It's ultimately fine, no it's not fine! At the horizontal purples, but I don't think Nico would have reached them in time. Alright, let's go Yumiko versus Tai here. And that should be... what was the score in Poker set? Wait for them to be reported.
5-2, I think.
I'm not sure. Oh, Yumiko couldn't get to the purple in time.
Yes, they need to report.
Alright, 5-0 for Tai there. And let's go now to Dylon versus Bramp here. Yeah, Poke 5. Thank you, score reporter. And there's a bunch of 5-0s in chat. Let's see Bramp here. Bramp low stack, has the greens, takes the greens.
That was clear for Bramp.
Yep. Not top out though.
And Bramp gets another chain analysis. Tried for a hover.
Tried for a hover, didn't get the hover, but...
I mean, the hover basically worked as a chain cut, which was actually not bad at all.
Yep, well done spotting the green clear, the yellow clear. Then that was well played from Bramp there.
If you don't manage to top Bramp out, he can be a menace.
Yep.
Missed the insert there a little bit, but Bramp stacks down more.
I don't like it. Okay. Takes.
Also, your mic is I mean, mic is crashing out sometimes.
Mic problems? Mic status in my stream. Hello. How do I sound? Test.
Yeah, you sound rather robotic. This
what is happening
right now?
Do I sound robotic on stream? Alright, well...
At least on Discord to me.
Alright, let's
sounds
go...
good on stream. Okay, then I don't care.
Perfect.
If it sounds good on stream, then I don't care.
Perfect. I'm on...
Maybe I'm the problem.
Alright. If it sounds good on stream, then we'll take it from there. That was a 5-0 for Dylon. I am on Malfurner versus Nicholas now. Oh, that's a big chain. That's a big chain with a lot of combos. Cuts it at 6. Versus a big load of a 3-wide opener there from Nico. And now comes the combo pressure there from Malfurner. Takes an 8 into a 6 into where's the defense? Burns a 4, burns a 5, barely out of time. Another 4. And clears with the purple +4.
Look at the combo. Look at the garbage lineup from Malfurner. He sent exactly one chain and then it's all combos.
All combos. It's basically all combos. Optimal garbage layout here for vanilla? Should be for sure. That horizontal +4 looked a little bit awkward, but ultimately it's okay. But Nico is not topped out here anymore.
Yes, that is the big issue with pure combo offense. If you don't kill your opponent fast with it and you can't keep it up,
Yeah.
then yeah, this happens. Your
But
opponent
here-
just not chopped out anymore.
There comes some chain garbage here from Malfurner. Nico stopped out, but his high stack has a lot of options. Takes the +6 combo chain there and saves the reds for a clear. That was well played there from Nico. Takes the double garbage chain. Oh no, that was wrong. That was wrong. He needed to set up the purple for a clear. I think he tried to go for the slide. I'm not sure though. Cursor movements did not seem like that. I mean, win this game and we'll jump ship again. Let's see how the rest. Let's see how the rest is going. That's a 5. We reported the 5-0 for Dialon, and there was also a 5-0 for Tai against Zikini. Thank you, score reporter, once again for doing God's work here. Back to the game. That 4 chain from Nico is enough to top Malfurner out for now. Malfurner has had a +5 tier 2, instead went for the easier clear. And now clears by dropping the yellow back. Nico struggling there for a bit, ultimately is fine. Lower stack than earlier though. With a bit of a suboptimal factory setup here. Downstack the dark blue, takes the hovering red clear. Has a horizontal tier 2 clear, instead waits for the tiers to get merged and clears with the +6. Right. Strong defensive effort here from Nico. I don't think it's enough garbage to top Malfurner, who's boasting an impressive 27 GPM, but it's surely enough to keep himself awake. Malfurner here is in trouble. Doesn't take the dark blue clear. Takes the green one instead.
She actually managed to save her stuff. That looked very scary.
Yup.
What was it once?
Game 9 Deagle and Memcat. Nice, that's what we like to see.
Eagle at Memcat. Nice.
Nice, that's what we like to see here. Right, after this game I will definitely jump ship. That was Malfurner taking a shock garbage +4. Alright, finds the yellows. Meanwhile, Nico here, takes the red burn just in time to save himself. Oh, that was clutch from Nico. Into +4, into a bunch of burns, into a clear. Nice. And now has chain garbage on top of him, which will give him the shake time he needs. Right, +4, combo chain. Yellow +4 and net sets the dark blues, he even gets the +7. Into chaining it into another +7 Malfurner. Low stack here.
I even think she denied herself the chain in the end on purpose.
Nice. Malfurner here thinking, alright. Into another combo chain, and the moment I look at Malfurner, Nico dies. That's just me. That's just me. Welcome to my existence. Let's go to Poke versus Legshot here, which is on match point for Poke. Poke topped out here. Legshot is not actually. Oh, welcome in, AZ. Thank you for the compliment. I do enjoy having the Skyrim font on my game. Oh, Poke wanted the +8, could not get the +8. Garbage, the garbage RNG denied him. of the +8. But that should top leg shot out here. In fact, he's even in a slight lead. Yeah! The chain is enough to do leg shot in. And that's Polka taking it.
I'm actually not sure if Legshot would have been able to make it even without some miss swaps in the end. Greens looked a little too far apart. Just a tiny bit.
Let's see, let's go here to Deagle versus Tai. Has that match been played yet? Let's see tournament chat. Yeah, they should be about to play. Yeah, they are playing now.
Yep.
And after this one, I think this is. Let's see how the standings are looking up. There's still a bunch of matches left to play, so yeah, we shouldn't have any shortages of matches in this round robin stage yet. Deagle taking the double chain into the +5 clear at tier 2, nice. But that will not be enough to top Tai out here. Tai after an impressive opener. I saw 30 GPM at some point. Alright. Ooh, takes the Shogun there, but 1 now, 2 burns into the purple chain. Nicely done there, Deagle.
Oh, okay, it looks like Tai was... I mean, he was either in the wrong spot for the insert, or he just wanted to cut the chain. My prediction is he wanted to cut the chain there, because he knew that garbage was coming, and he wanted to be prepared for that.
Nicely done there for Tai. Then I was looking at Deagle and some rather impressive sequence but after that he was not able to withstand the offensive pressure there from Tai. Tai takes first blood in this set. Goes for the slide, hits the slide, nothing else though. Deagle cannot find a good opener here. Deagle cannot race either. Now he's stuck in lower stack than Tai. Tai, who shouldn't have anything.
Deagle messed up his opener a little bit. He had a few burns where he really couldn't afford to burn.
Yeah. Now, yeah, we can see the difference in the GPMs here, although they are not that much different than they should have been considering. Deagle messed up his opener. He does not take the green chain, the blue chain. No, that was not enough.
Not taking the greens killed him.
Yep.
That was a classic panic downstep moment.
Alright, let's go look at... Ooh, Alessio versus Memcat. Welcome in, Newsy. It's expert time. Alright, Alessio here lies high stack. Doesn't have time to take the reds, instead takes the +4 burn and correctly downstacks. That's the correct downstacking sequence to find the yellow clear. Inserts the yellow and downstacks and finds the purple +4 there. Meanwhile, Memcat is not topped out here, so could be his chance. No, I would have chained the yellows first. Oh, Memcat in trouble here. Crucially, takes the yellows just in time. Downstacks the green. Doesn't. I was thinking about setting up the dark blue transition, but Memcat had other plans. Oh yeah, we're all excited for that AC. She is this month's special guest. After last month was a certain someone named Backlace, and the other month was a mysterious stranger called Panikata. Ooh, a lot of combo offense here from Memcat. Alessio doesn't have any issue defending here. Oh, nice transition there from Memcat. Meanwhile, Alessio high stack with a combo in front of everything else isn't enough to bother him at all.
Yeah, Alessio is just... My perspective is trying to keep up the factory garbage. lots of times freeze. Trying not to chain too high. Just keeping up the defensive play here. Trying not to die.
Yep, Memcat was in a bit of trouble there, but ultimately find Alessio. Alessio burns the dark blues. And that
The extra burn saved him. That was necessary. That was necessary here.
yeah. Woohoo, that looked scary. Yeah, it did. That looked very scary. And that clutch maneuver saved the game for Alessio. He takes it 1-all. Alright, I'll jump ship after this game. Alright, Alessio here with a ×3 followed by a ×4. And here come the combos. Huh. Interesting that Alessio did not spot the +8 with the purples there, but maybe he didn't want to take it. Oh, Memcat fumbles the defense early on, 22nd round. Let's see. We got Bramp versus Legshot here.
Well, even that is already 4-1, so match point Legshot.
Yeah, match point Legshot here. Alright, let's see. Oh, a lot of burning coming from Bramp's side here. They need to raise. That's not enough of a raise. And Lofi, welcome in. Bramp and Legshot. This feels like one of those classic matches. Like a match that we've seen a lot of times, and it still feels like a novelty. Good tourney so far, indeed. I'm very much enjoying the hell out of this. Lots of light change came here coming from Bramp, but it's not enough to put Legshot in any danger whatsoever. Legshot is not doing a stellar job at putting Bramp in danger either, so 5-minute game of Malfurner versus Nico. I'm not surprised.
Neither am I.
I am not surprised whatsoever. Alright, here comes a chain.
Interesting chains from Bramp, but he missed both hovers. That was not the +6 he wanted.
Oh,
okay.
that looked a little bit scary, but Legshot was not topped out in the end.
Oh, okay. Bramp, the purples. Okay, nice.
Ooh, got a bit lucky with the orange cheater from the garbage. Sets up the light blue chain. He needs to spot. They need to spot the purples. They did not spot the purples in time. Legshot takes the set.
Yeah, but this game also highlights one of the points I have with Bramp. As soon as you top him out, it's basically game over. But if you don't top Bramp out, he will just keep dishing out garbage like crazy. So if you miss your opener against Bramp, you have a real chance of dying.
Yup, indeed. Oh, absolutely. We love to see Bramp in the expert. We love to see them.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how the standings are going here. Alright. Thank you once again, Score Reporter, for your job, and Deagle takes that one. That's match point for Deagle against Ty. From 1 to 10, how much does that surprise you, Lava?
To be honest, not that much. Simply because Ty can have
Game 9.
Ty can be very on and off.
First game 9 on stream.
When you catch Ty on a bad day, he usually has. When Ty has a bad day, he usually has a really bad day or really bad games.
I see.
Inserts there.
I see. Well, that was a great chain from Deagle. That was a ×8. No combo whatsoever. There's the first combo for Deagle.
And also,
but yeah,
Deagle isn't someone who should be. Deagle is not someone you can underestimate.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I respect the hell out of Deagle as a person and as a player. Oh, building something big there, Ty. That's a ×8. Drops onto Deagle. Deagle caught with around 4 lines, depending on how much he burns here. I takes the +6 garbage chain. Let's see Ty here. Ty has now more lines than Deagle actually. So Ty is the one who's not topped out here.
Ty is clearing pretty quickly.
Yep.
There's another quick check here. Doesn't really build a chain, it was only a ×2.
I mean, that makes sure to keep his offense light and simple. Low shake time. High chance to kill. Oh, here comes the ×2s, but there's a ×3. That ×3, no! Deagle is locked out! Deagle is locked out! Ty tames the game 9!
That was a great effort from Deagle.
That was a great effort from Deagle indeed. Let's go watch Dylon versus Poke, and after that we'll go to one of the long ones.
To our score reporter, it seems that the Bramp has reported an error. He said he's only lost so far. Wait, I gotta look at this.
Let's see. Bramp lost 5-2 against Malforner. Then lost 5-0 to Dylon. Then lost 5-1 to Bramp to Legshot.
Yeah, it should be a 5-1 for Legshot and against Bramp. That one has been reported wrong.
No, but I see it correctly in the challenge. I see.
Corrected then?
Yeah, it's, in the challenge it says 5 Legshot, 1 Bramp.
Yeah, it has been corrected now, but it was wrong just a moment ago. So,
I see.
Yeah, thank you for fixing.
Thank you, Bramp, for that. Nice catch. Alright, back to the game. Oh, I got my sides wrong for once. Poke is on the left, Dylon on the right. Dylon 3-0 lead, by the way. Alright, takes the 3 chain here, Poke, and back to garbage chaining. Although that's a small chain. Now here comes all the combos. Okay, that looked a little bit scuffed, but ultimately Poke is fine. Burns to take the +4 combo chain, and now, ooh, that's a nice sequence. That was a very nice sequence there for Poke. Alright, clear skip coming in. Dylon is locked out. Dylon is locked out here. Poke takes the.
He had one more match, but it wouldn't have helped him in any way. That is a lockout, yeah.
Alright, Poke takes the first game. I will jump ship after this game, and then one match, one of the 2 that should still be going on. Let's see. Oh no! Actually, Malforner beat Nicholas 5-2. According to the reported score by the score reported. Oh no, that was the wrong sequence there for Poke. Dylon takes it. 4-1, that's match point.
Yeah, Poke tends to use the group stage as a warm-up, usually. And when it comes to the bracket stage, then he's gonna go all out.
Yeah, back to Alessio versus Memcat. And they are already in a 4-minute game. 3-2 for Alessio. Oh, this is gonna be one of the sets of all time. Alessio decides not to take the +6 and take the double chain instead. That was an interesting decision there from Alessio. And now, not taking the +4 might cost him. No, finds something else in the right side of his board.
Memcat much higher stack now. Alessio is getting tied up by the chain.
Yep.
So this could be Memcat's chance to pile up a ton of combo garbage. But since both players are sitting on 24 GPM, so I guess the garbage is already cleaned up.
Oh, Alessio, why did he not go for the dark blues?
That is a good question. I'm not sure either. Green
This
Shogun. Green Shogun.
no,
Okay, no. Just
no,
yellow transition.
takes the
Okay.
yellows instead. You know what? That's perfectly acceptable as well. And you know what? How can I complain when Alacio ends up taking the game? How can I complain after a 5-minute game? Alacio decided not to take the chain there. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's failing to spot a decent opener here. Almost takes Memcat down due to that right side tower though.
Is there any... How much more is there on Memcat's side?
A lot.
Actually enough to top him out, so yeah.
A lot. Enough to top him out from low stack.
Yeah, Memcat did well on keeping up the defensive stance. But now it's over.
Now it's over, but now Alacio is building up a chain.
A chain, yeah.
Okay, he had the +8 with the purples, does not spot it. Instead goes for a beautiful combo chain setup. That was nice from Alacio as well. That's the magic of this game. So many possible lines, and just the one that is correct is the one that you take and wins you the game. If it does not win you the game, then it's not correct.
It's not that simple. As long as you don't die, you did at least not take the wrong one.
Exactly.
Or the wrong
Exactly. But in order to win, you need to not die.
one. So if you die, you took the wrong one. If you survive, you took one that was maybe not right, but less wrong.
Less wrong than the one that kills you. That is for sure. Alacio, okay, still has the reds. Sets up the dark blue transition, although with an unfortunate burn at the bottom. Now those burns were actually necessary. The ones he did after that tier merge. Takes the +6 with an unfortunate burn in the way. Alright, now he's focused on his tier 2. Change the light blues. Yeah, now no garbage is falling because there's a combo on top of it. Yup.
Yep, and just like that, Memcat is high stack again with a ton of garbage. He is topped out for the moment, but Alacio really needs to keep it up in order to keep Memcat topped out here.
Yeah, Alacio is playing more defensively now. Taking some more, I wouldn't say passive, but more defensive stances here. That, yeah, are helping him survive.
He just sent 2 chains in quick succession, is preparing another one. So, he kept the purples back, that could have been a chain extension for ×3, but still.
Alright,
okay.
burns the greens and takes the +4 clear. Lets a lot of combo garbage fall on top of him, although those were just 3 whites. So the 4 whites Memcat sent should still be around somewhere if he even sent any.
As now the 4 whites start.
Yep.
Still a few 3 whites.
I don't think there should be any shock garbage, right? Memcat has 1 shock pen, and I don't think I've seen anything in the telegraphs.
No, I
Takes
don't think so
chain, takes the red clear, wait for 2 combos to fall, to drop on top of him. Right, Memcat, a very high stack here, chaining with the light blues. Now those reds are not gonna chain though. Takes the 5, takes the 4, takes the combo chain, and has the reds for a clear. Excellent gameplay here from Memcat. Right. Alacio is gonna take the 8 into the +6 clear. Yeah, indeed. Memcat has been incredible this tourney so far. 4-minute game. There's nothing to scoff at here. Alacio, okay, burns the light blues. Yep, has to burn the light blues, otherwise that would have never cleared. That's a tricky situation. Decided not to go for the slide. Takes advantage of the shake time provided by the garbage. And yeah, that was enough. Alacio takes it.
He just outlived Memcat there.
Yep. That was crazy work there by Alacio. That was 5-2. That was 5-2 for Alacio there. I'm gonna go look at Nicholas versus next leg shot here, and then when I look after 2 games, I will look at Malfuner versus Poke if they're still going. Yeah, that was a great set, Newsy. I agree. Here we have Nico 3-0 against leg shot here is higher stack than actually is higher stack than leg shot here. Alright, takes the +4 on the right side tower in order to down stack it and clears with the greens. That was a smart
Well, I have to say,
+4.
4-minute game, by the way. So,
yeah.
leg shot to live this one against Nico.
Against someone like Nico. Takes the hover chain instead of the clear. Maybe he could have gotten the +5, but that's an unfortunate panel in the way. That looks scary. Okay. That looks scary for Nicolas, but ultimately was enough to win him the game.
Yeah, it did look scary, but I'm pretty sure he had it in the end with the +5.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a scary moment before setting up the +5. Match point here for Nico though. Needs to raise now.
Nico missed up the green at the top. Had he been topped out here, that might have been it.
Yep. Okay, that's a chain on top of leg shot here. That is not gonna clear. That does clear though. Nico seems to be struggling here with a bit of offense. Here comes the chain though. Hits the slide. Now the insert. Ooh, that's a big chain. That's a ×7 on top of leg shot. There, here it goes. Oh, it's almost enough to take him down. But leg shot is alive. No more garbage on top of Nico though. So here comes the combo offense. Here comes a lot of combos on leg shot's board as well. Saves the purples for the clear. There should still be more combos. Whew. That looks scary for a moment there for leg shot. No more garbage though. But there comes the chain. Okay, has the green +4. Could have even been a +5. Don't blame him for not taking the 5 though. That is not gonna clear. Change the yellows. Nice. Good reaction time there for leg shot. No, that +4 was wrong. I think the +4 was wrong there for leg shot. Unfortunately, that was a 5-0 for Nicolas though. And now we're gonna go look at Malfurner versus Poke here. Which should be... I mean, they've been at it for quite a... Oh, that did not clear! Finds the light blue chain and cuts it. Doesn't even chain into the clear. But ultimately it's fine with a nasty looking factory on top of her. Meanwhile, Poke is unable to clear with the dark blues, but takes a very necessary light blue burn in order to clear, in order to have enough space to clear. Wow, that was a wild slide there for Poke. Me there slide. Yeah, no, this tournament is absolutely stacked to the brim. It's not gonna clear with the greens, down stacks one row instead. Meanwhile, Malfurner, a lot of panels exploding on her board right now. Takes the red chain into the light blue chain. Right, down stacks and does the correct sequence with the reds in order to clear. What about Poke here? No easy clear on the tier 1. So he needs to resort to his tier 2, finds a chain. And now the tiers merge. What about now? Has the reds. And Poke is fine. Poke seems to be fine. Has enough of a setup to keep himself alive for a little bit here. Oh, nice chaining there from Poke. And after all those combos there on Malfurner's stack, it might be tough for Malfurner to clear this. But she does not care. She just keeps combo chaining. And yeah, that was a clean sequence there from Malfurner. Poke here taking simultaneous chains and ultimately clearing with the drop down +4 from the right side tower. That just goes to show how powerful towers can be in the right circumstances if you have an easy clear. Poke! Burn the reds, Poke! Poke was trying to get a chain there with the reds, which was not possible, and then he panicked and died. Alright, one more game in this set and we'll jump ship. But yeah, Malfurner indeed. Malfurner has a very interesting gameplay style for sure. Yeah, and that also, this is why she's our special guest of this month. All of our special guests have been very strong players so far. We got the mysterious Panicata in March. We got the secret identity Backlace last month, and now we got Malfurner this time. Back to the game though. Both players topped out here. Malfurner on the offensive lead. Malfurner taking a lot of chains here. Is she gonna take the... Yes, she does take the red +5 here. Ho ho!
Just a quick God plus. Cast the life plus for the next clear. Doesn't really have anything afterwards. Needs a little small burn into a chain. Okay, and then my head has a combo chain with +5 right there, why I'm even worried.
Into another combo. Into a lockout! Into a lockout! Poke is locked out! Malfurner takes it 3-1.
As you said, she just keeps combo chaining.
Yup. Let's go Memcat versus Tai. That should be another very interesting set. We've had this one in the main, and Tai took game 19 in there. So let's see how this goes here. Oh, Memcat taking the +4 instead of the green +5. Maybe he didn't spot it. Tai is building a chain though. There goes the chain. All we need is Ko and Zyza. Well, we did have Panicata on March. I'll let you have a think on who that one was. And maybe Desi and Arisu will be tempted to return. I mean, who knows? Would be nice to see them again though. Memcat, okay, downstacks the purple and takes the dark blue clear. No, the panic! The panic for Memcat! Tai takes the third game here.
I'm gonna take another look at the scores, because I think this tournament has been developing very interestingly. Tai has won every game so far.
Absolutely.
Paulie is up 3-2. Memcat still has a few more games to play. I mean, Alessio unsurprisingly has won every set so far.
Yeah.
And in Group B, Malfurner and Darlon all in the lead.
Are unbeaten, but they have not played each other yet, so... I mean, Malfurner is busy with Poke here. Who is Dylon busy with right now? Should be Nico. All of them very interesting matches, by the way. Memcat low stack, but with a big tier 2 here, takes a lot of +4s there, and now comes the garbage chaining. Does not extend the chain there. That was a strange looking insert, but ultimately worked out for them. I'm not liking those towers. Okay, downsides and clears with the greens. That was ultimately that was a nice sequence. I would take the vertical dark blues instead. Yeah, now you have made it more complicated than it needed to be. You need to burn more. Okay, takes the +4 instead, denies the Shogun though. And yeah, I think denying the Shogun was wrong there. Hello, welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in, Sarah. Has it been 2 games on here as well? Has it been? Yeah, it has been 2 games. I mean, we can stay one more to see if Tai takes this set. It is match point for him after all.
Yep.
Alright. Memcat here with the stronger opener here. no more garbage on their board, so they race. Has the purple, does not spot the purple cleared. Change for time here and spots the green clearing the other tower instead. Well played from Memcat. Alright. No more garbage. Is he gonna take the combo chain? He does not take the hovering +6 though. Can he spot the greens? He uses them to chain instead. Not topped out though, so no pressure whatsoever. I genuinely thought they were gonna keep chaining. Okay, downstack the green, that was correct. He's still low stack though. Takes the Shogun. Oh, that's a big chain. That's a big chain that left him in a bad position though. This could be it. It is it instead.
Yeah, Memcat missed the insert that killed him.
Yup. Memcat missed the insert. Alright, let's go watch Dylan versus Nico, because why not? That's not Dylan versus Nico. 2-0 for Nico so far. Oh, Malfura is done with Poke 5-1. Impressive showing there. Deagle also clean swept at Zikini here. And with that, there's only... Oh, Dylan wins. Dylan wins. I was looking at the match board, so I did not see... So I did not see what happened there to Nico. But Dylan putting out a very strong showing here. That's a big chain on Nico's stack. Right. How many matches are there? There are not that many matches left to play.
Yeah, we all done very soon. As the group stage usually takes around an hour. We have been in for 50 minutes. So, yep, we should be done. We should be done here soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of depends on how long the individual games go, and with all the heavy hitters here, games can go. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 10 to 15 minute game every now and then.
For sure.
And yeah, we still have some games pending, but
Nico wins
take
here.
Much longer.
Nico wins here. But yeah, that is completely true. Alright, I'll jump ship after this set. Nico missed the slide. Oh no! Oh, reaches the +4 just in time. Alright, the roulette +5. No, takes the red +4 clean instead into the double garbage chain. That's +6. And what now? Sets up the stairway chaining into some simultaneous chaining shenanigans. That was well played there from Nico. That means Dylan will be topped out here for a while. Had the vertical +5, which can be... Oh, the unfortunate garbage roll there. Turned the +5 into its +4, but it's still used to clear the nasty looking 3-wide that Nico had on top of... in the middle of his stack. Takes the hovering double clear, and I don't think that he agrees a lot with that green burn. I certainly do not. Okay, this could be scary looking. Not topped out in the end. Probably saved Nico.
Nico has been lucky more than once that he wasn't topped out in this whole sequence.
That was not right!
It finally bit him. Finally bit him. He is topped out now.
Yep. Let's go to Alessio versus Tai. Let's look at that. Oh boy, it's just started.
Yeah, this might be one of those sets that might take a little while longer.
Indeed.
I guess we can expect group stage to last 1.5 hours overall. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of heavy hitters here. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that advertising. Thank you for advertising the lower level tournaments, because this might look scary for some of the newer people around here.
I mean, to be fair, even the lower level tournaments do.
Yeah. Indeed. Alessio being my last group stage opponent is gonna be a great experience. Oh boy, Deagle, you're in for a treat then. But don't worry, it's gonna take a while because it's hopefully gonna take a while because this is the first game and it's already a 3-minute one. Oh, that's a lot of 3 whites on Ty's board there, but he deals with them flawlessly. Takes the +6 cross-shaped chain there. Thinking, and just enough time to think about how he was gonna clear that. Has the yellow +4, well done. Sets up the 5, and he's gonna take the +6 garbage chain there. Alessio very high stack here. Chaining down. Has the greens. Doesn't have the greens anymore, has to take them mid-air. But it ultimately sets up the yellow +4 in the left side. What did Alessio try to do there? He did some strange looking mid-air swap. But I don't know what the objective behind it was. Has a tier 2 that is not able to use because the tier is merged right away. And let's go. More combos.
4 minutes in, Ty still in high stack here. Manages to defend just fine. Now he's dropping it down a little bit. Should be okay. It's the reds to clear.
Yep. Ty and Memcat are pending score report. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Ty and Memcat are pending score report. So, guys, do not forget about that. Do not forget about reporting your scores. Very important with this many players to keep track of, for us to be able to keep track of whatever is happening.
Oh, Ty! Okay, so
That
looks
looks very scary.
Left this.
Alright, takes the 4 into a chain. Alright, burns some yellows. Those greens are not gonna clear. Find the red +5 though. Things just okay.
Ty got bailed out by Shake Times there.
Yup. But you could also say he used it to his advantage. After all, he spent a little bit of time there thinking. Denies the red Shogun. Maybe he didn't even see it. Has to burn the reds. Doesn't drop the dark blue panel in time.
That accidental dark blue chain. That was it for Ty. He didn't have. He had another plan for it in mind, and that didn't come to fruition. And then he just panicked.
Yep. Alessio couldn't get a chain going in the opener, but does get it now. Tops. I think it tops Deagle out because there are some combos waiting to drop. Yes, indeed. And now, yeah, more combos coming from Alessio here. Ty could be in trouble here. No, has the yellows. Finds the yellows. Alright, it's gonna take the combo chain into the simultaneous chaining action here, yup. But ultimately cannot find the right burns in time for a clear. 2-0 for Alessio here. Let's look at some other games here. I will go to Memcat versus Spritz. This should be one of the games that have not been played yet.
Wamp and Yumiko are playing, but I think
they have already played each other.
Yeah, say are all done.
Yeah, Group B only has Dylon versus Malfurner left, and Group A has Memcat versus Zikini, Ty versus Alessio, and Polly versus Memcat, and then Deagle versus Alessio. 2 Alessio sets yet to be played. That's gonna be so funny. That's gonna take a little while, but it's okay. That's what we're here for anyway. Back to the game. That's a board explosion there for Memcat. A control one and that. And he's gonna keep chaining here. Takes the insert, which grants him a +6 combo chain. Keeps chaining, that's times 8 in the end. The Spritz offense is not enough to top Memcat out here. Right. He's patient enough to take the +4 clear. And is that a lockout? That is a lockout here for Spritz.
That does look, yes, it does look like a lockout, yeah.
Match point for Memcat here. Oh, he could have taken the +4 grounded catch, the +8 grounded catch chain there. He decided not to go for it. I think that would have been an interesting opener option considering his chain didn't have much else going for it. Oh, absolutely. Some of these individual games and sets have been gone for a very long time. This is a very high level tournament.
Just to check, we are in exactly 1 hour now. So, yes, that is usually the amount of time that it takes to get through a group stage. But since the group stage is a bit bigger this time,
Yeah.
a bit big this time, we have 7 and 6 players in each group respectively. Group B is already done, and Group A is the bigger one, so it makes sense that it takes a little longer. So yeah, I think the prediction of...
that's not gonna be enough for Memcat!
It was correct. Memcat should be fine here, yes, a +4.
Oh, that looked very scary for Memcat for a moment there. Sorry for interrupting you, by the way, didn't mean to, but that looked very scary indeed. Also, yeah, I mean, going back to the group stage duration, remember that we still have one and a half Alacio sets to play here. Ooh, Memcat chains down, almost runs out of banners, has no garbage with him. Their queue is completely empty. Spritz here in high stack, but struggling with offense, it seems like.
I have to restart Discord real quick, something here is not right.
Alright. Just to check, do I still sound fine on stream? I should be, but if any one of you chat lurkers can confirm. Sounds goof. Now that is a funny typo if I've ever seen one. Alright. Spritz here, garbage chaining, spots the green chain just in time, and that buys him enough time. Sounds goof. Yeah, I mean, I can sound kinda goof at times, but that's completely intentional. I just like being funny. Ooh,
Okay.
nice +8. Welcome back, Lava.
At least I can understand you again.
Nice. We shall call that a certified Discord momento here.
Yeah, Discord is just not working well for me.
Ty is on the
now.
board. How is Ty holding up? We're here watching Memcat versus Spritz. It's match point for Memcat here, but Spritz is doing a wonderful defensive job here. And Memcat is doing a wonderful offensive job here. Look at that, 27 GPM at 3 minutes. But if all that offense is not, all that offense does not kill. Okay, that looked very scary there for a moment. For Memcat, has to take the +4, the hovering +4. Does not take the hovering +4. Ultimately, it's not topped out, so Memcat is fine here. Takes the yellow insert. The +4 followed by the +5. Nice sequence. Those combos are gonna look very scary on Spritz's board. But Memcat needs to allow the combos to drop, and Spritz cannot find his defensive lines, and Spritz is taken down. That's a 5-1 for Memcat. Let's go back to Alacio versus Ty here. Since Deagle mentioned that Alacio is back on board here, Ty is back on board here. That's 3-1 for Alacio here. Group B still only has Group B still only has Malfoner and Dylon is still
I think, yeah.
going on. Not sure though. Oh, Alessio died in low stack.
Going on because when it comes to Dylon, I can attest to that. He just doesn't die either.
Malfoner 2, Dylon 3 so far. Ooh, that's yeah, if there's like probably the thing that impresses me the most about Dylon is his defense. He just does not die. And that, I think that's his biggest strength, for sure. Okay, that looked a little bit strange for Alessio. Alessio's gonna take the T-shaped chain there with the Dark Blues +7, +11 alert here for Alessio. And Ty's on board, by the way, 3-2. Takes 6.
I'm
Down
just
stack
wondering
the
if Ty wins that, will it change anything? I mean, Ty has been undefeated thus far, which is very impressive, but the same is true for Alessio.
Yeah, this is one of those direct. This is one of those direct sets. It's the same with. It should be the same with Malfoner and Dylon,
Yes, yeah.
right? Both
Yes.
are undefeated, but only one of them will emerge victorious. Has the greens, doesn't take the greens, takes the yellows instead. Right. The Alessio stopped out here, has the light blue +4, does not take the light blue +4, takes the light blue +3 to clear instead. Into a +8, into the red clear. That was a very nice setup here for Alessio. Takes the insert, doesn't extend the chain, takes the 5 instead. Alessio, that 3 wide was horrible. That 3 wide that snuck through the panels was enough to take him down. Let's go to Malfoner and Dylon here.
Okay.
Still 3-2. 4-minute game so far. I assume all of them have been like this. Malfoner finds a clutch +4 in the middle of that mess. And now comes with a +6 into the +8 into the middle chain. That was a nice sequence there. Meanwhile, Dylon has the +4, takes the Dark Blue Shogun, and Malfoner dies.
She had an option to go for the green chain, but I think with the movement, it was either heavily mis-swapped or she decided against it and wanted something else. But I couldn't tell you what it exactly it wants that she wanted that she could have wanted.
While you were explaining her death, I was just watching. That was a wild chain there for Malfoner, but ultimately, Dylon's chain was bigger. So, Malfoner here could be in trouble. This is match point for Dylon, remember? Takes the 5. Takes the 5, has the purples, keeps down stacking, avoids chaining, avoids burning the yellows at the bottom. That was very well spotted there for Malfoner. Yeah, I agree, and he's certainly working very hard for it. If he emerges from this set victorious, he will make it through group stage undefeated. Beautiful red transition for Dylon there. Right, takes the +6 into the ×2 +4 combo chain. And is calmly chaining through his panels in order to find a clear. Found the green clear, and now still has some garbage to get through. Finds a very well done +8 there, and into a great dark blue transition there. Well done from Dylon. Some great defensive gameplay from him. Whew. That looked scary for a moment, but Dylon was not intimidated by that garbage, by that combo garbage layout. Malforner's combo chains are something to behold. Indeed. Malforner doesn't take neither the +6 nor the double chain here. Right. Takes the clear just in time into some combo chain action once again, and Dylon dies. Malforner is not done with this set yet. 3-4. It's still match point for Dylon, but will we get to see a game 9?
I do think what's happening with Malforner is that she just plans ahead, like 2 or 3 steps.
Yes.
Sometimes it looks like she's in trouble, but then she immediately goes into a combo chain. And yes, it looks like sometimes it looks a bit critical and a bit close, but that is what she is planning for. She is planning to hit those combo chains.
Yeah, indeed, and that's a very special kind of vision to have, I think. Alessio versus Tai game 9. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh boy, that's what we love to see.
They're both undefeated in the group, so
that is what we love to see here. Look at those +5 combo chains here from Malforner. Oh. Meanwhile, Dylon, tried to go for the +5 with the doubles, but ultimately got screwed up by the garbage. Beautiful light blue setup there. Ooh, close. Takes the +6, has the light blue, not the light blue, the purple clear there. Nicely spotted there for Dylon, the +4 easy clear. And now has the dark blues. Yeah, well done. Lots of stuff, but should have... Alessio Dylon needs to jump stack right, does so. Right, down stacks once and clips with the greens. Not bad. Now has the +6, but he's very low stack and has some chains on top of him. This could look critical here for Dylon. Ultimately finds his clears. He's keeping, as long as he keeps finding his clears, like that purple after 2 burns. Nice.
Sometimes the burns are necessary. That should have been a +6, I think. But yeah, sometimes the burns are necessary to reach your clears, and you shouldn't be scared to burn.
Absolutely, just like you shouldn't be scared to take 7s.
Yeah.
Okay, it's clear with the light blues. I was looking at the dark blues instead. But Dylon's offense is struggling here. But again, that is not what Dylon is known for. Dylon is probably one of the defenders of all time. Alessio Tai over. And who took Alessio Tai? Alessio took 5-4. Alessio took it, and Dylon takes it. Malforner dies. Oh boy! So Dylon takes it 5-3 against Malforner, and Alessio took it 5-4 against Tai. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay so far. Here we go. This is one of the very last sets. This is one of the very last sets we have. In fact, yes, it is. It is the last set of the group stage. Deagle versus Alessio.
Yep, exactly the very last.
So after this, we will all need a 30 second to 1 minute pause for hydration, and then we'll review the bracket stage. Alright. Deagle in a sticky situation here. That's a lock. That's a lockout. Yeah, that is a... can raise! Go clear! Ooh, that was wild.
That was clutch, but Deagle is alive. Also, I'm not quite sure how much we stream. Or if we... I don't think we stream everything. I think we go up to we let them play up until semifinals probably, and then stream everything. But we will see how we do it.
Yeah, we should have 6 players in bracket stage, right? No, 8. 8 because 4 players advance. I mean, streaming, having a simultaneous round 1 is looking really appetizing at this point in time.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and from then on out we can stream it all. I would say.
We will see. We will see after we're done with this set.
Or maybe we stream everything. We will see what we do.
I mean, it's been a long group stage so far. What could possibly go wrong by streaming everything? Deagle.
Not much.
Deagle hits the slide. Takes another chain. Should have the greens if he downstacks the second column by 2. Burns the reds instead. I mean, that's okay. Maybe an unnecessary burn, but it's ultimately fine. Deagle would have never reached the dark blue shogun there, so his sequence is right. Even takes the +5 here. Lets the shake time run out before taking the +5. I mean, hey, error taking is, if you have time, is never wrong. Alessio heals top tug though as well. Any idea who I'm facing?
He had to move with the purple swag earlier.
Oh boy. Any idea who I'm facing? Well, we will see that after we're done with this game. So don't fret.
Yep.
Don't fret, Nico. Right? Not much happening right now. There's a light chain there coming from Alessio, and Deagle, some light combo work as well. I don't think that should be enough to top Alessio out either. Indeed, it is not. Here comes a big chain from Alessio, though. Alright. Deagle keeps building up a chain.
I actually wanted Deagle to keep those light blues, but it worked out beautifully. And to be honest,
cuts it at 7. Oh, that's a tough looking. Deagle does not spot the Shogun, and Deagle not spotting the Shogun killed him. The Shogun denial did Deagle in. Oh, nice dropping chain. Could not follow it up though. He only has a ×4. The combo follow-up by Alessio is not enough to take down Deagle here. But Alessio is building something else. That's a ×3 chain. Oh, gets screwed up by the ghost clear though. He wanted the +5. He wanted the green +5 clear. Why did he not take the green? Because he foresaw the following green +8. That was well played from Alessio. Alessio, that was a strange sequence there from Alessio. I thought he would have cleared, but it looked like he was hesitating for a moment there, although I'm not sure, I could be completely wrong here. Alessio, oh Alessio. Slow stack here has a tier 2 clear though. Does not need it, or takes it now though. Meanwhile, Deagle struggling here, takes the +5 down, stacks twice and clears with the purples. Well done!
Okay. I'm a tiny bit worried because the 5 didn't clear, but yeah, Deagle got it covered.
Yep.
Deagle is now stuck in low stack.
Yep. As Alessio was earlier.
Chain on top of him.
Yeah, but huge tier 2.
Tier 2 out of it, so
Can even clear both tiers of garbage if he spots the green and purple +6. Does not spot it though. Gets the +4 up top. Does not reach the purples. Oh, that was painful. Match point for Alessio here.
I have to say it was a bad play from Deagle. He was already focused on his tier 2. Then he just rushed down to tier 1 without leaving anything that could chain behind tier 2 to give him a little bit more time. And from this point onward, being so focused on tier 2, I doubt he had any idea what his tier 1 would even look like. And switching tiers during such a moment Yeah, that's asking for death here, right there.
Yep. And that's exactly what we see. Deagle here in trouble. Clears with the purple plus 4 indeed. Right. Takes the 8. Takes the 5. And should clear with the yellows. Instead hits a slide. Has the... Wow! Nice plus 6 there from Deagle. That's wrong! Yeah, that was wrong from Deagle. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And with this one, that last one, 5-0. This concludes. This should conclude the. Yeah, this concludes the
group stage.
The group stage. I will show it. I will show it here in on stream. This is how the groups end up. In Group A, Alessio, Ty, Memcat and Polly advance. And in Group B, Dylon, Malforner, Polky and Nicholas advance. Oh, we got a stacked final stage for sure. Out of this screen, I could not predict who's gonna take it. I cannot predict who's gonna take it.
I mean, based on Spider's tournaments, I probably have to go with Alessio, but yeah, the rest has a pretty good chance to win as well.
Any of these 8 people here could take it, and I will stand by this. And yeah, small pause to drink water here, and we shall proceed to the final stage.